books tell us the Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock in 1620. But do you know the Rock's true story? Let's chip away at some of the history, shall we? It wasn't until 1741, before the Rock gained any public attention, when the residents of Plymouth began plans to build a wharf in Plymouth Harbor. A 94-year-old church elder named Thomas Font asked to be brought to a specific rock before the construction to see it for the last time. Thomas's father had come to Plymouth on the great ship Anne in 1623, and along with several original Mayflower passengers, had declared this boulder as the original landing spot for the Pilgrims. Whether or not the story was true, it left an impression on the townspeople who built the new wharf around the rock. Over time, the story of Plymouth Rock spread far and developed a pretty unique tale. At the height of the American Revolution, the rock was broken in two when the rock was being moved to the front of the town's meeting house. Residents decided to keep the larger piece, the mother rock, in place at the shore and move the accidentally broken piece into town. The rock was on the move for a second time in 1834. This time down the street to Pilgrim Hall Museum. Different time, same story. The rock was broken in two again. A small fence was built to protect it, but it didn't deter the souvenir seekers who jumped the fence to chip off pieces to keep as their own personal treasures. Finally, in 1880, the two main pieces of the rock were reunited back on the shore and cemented together. The symbolic date of 1620 was carved into its surface. Its current resting place was constructed in 1920 for the 300th commemoration of the Pilgrims' arrival. Plymouth Rock now lays 5 feet below street level, encased in an enclosure resembling a Roman temple. While only a third of the rock is visible above sand, its dents and scars serve as a reminder of the rock's journey to become a cherished artifact of Plymouth's past. No historical evidence exists to confirm Plymouth Rock as the first stepping stone for the Pilgrims into Plymouth. But while it may just be a small boulder to those who visit it, what it symbolizes, the path to freedom in the New World, is much greater than its physical size. Plymouth Rock continues to inspire seekers of freedom everywhere to take their first steps into a new world. This was Plymouth Rock, and now you're in the know.